Hi guys, how are you? In this video, I will discuss about the most interesting topic, that is WPI and CPI. This is the most important term of an economic system, and this is frequently asked question in banking interview. So I think why not I made this video on this topic. So guys, by don't wasting time, let me explain what is WPI and CPI. Before I explain WPI and CPI, first I have to discuss what is inflation. If you don't know what is inflation, then I have made a separate video on inflation. Click on this I button to watch this video. So inflation is rise in price of goods and service for a period of time. If inflation is increases, then price of goods and service will be increases. If the inflation will be decreases, then price of goods and service will be decreases. So inflation is the key point of an economic system which is directly related with the cost of living. Government monetary policy changes on the basis of inflation. So now doubt put in your mind is how inflation is calculated. Inflation is calculated by two indexes. Number one WPI and number two is CPI. The WPI is wholesale price index and CPI is consumer price index. So let me explain what is WPI and CPI. So first I will discuss what is WPI. So WPI is wholesale price index, which is average change in price of goods in a bulky quantity for a wholesaler, and which is paid by a businessman and manufacturer. So WPI is the rise in inflation before reaches the customer. So it is the first stage of inflation. So now we will discuss about CPI. So CPI is the consumer price index, which is change in retail price of goods and service. This is the final stage where inflation occurs, and this is paid by the customer. So CPI is the most relevant term for inflation. If CPI inflation is rises, then it will be directly affect the cost of living. So the customer directly paid to CPI. Most of the country uses WPI to calculate their inflation, and some of them uses CPI. But India uses both WPI and CPI to calculate inflation. So now I will discuss some head-to-head difference between WPI and CPI. WPI is wholesale price index. CPI is consumer price index. So WPI is the rise in price of goods in a bulky quantity in a period of time, and CPI is rise in retail price of goods and service in a period of time. WPI is restricted to goods only, and CPI is restricted to goods as well as service. WPI is paid by manufacturer and wholesaler and businessman, and CPI is paid by customer. WPI is initial stage of inflation. CPI is final stage of inflation. A calendar year is taken as base year of WPI. A financial year is taken as base year of CPI. WPI value is releases on a weekly basis, and CPI value is releases on a monthly basis. So guys, that was the head-to-head difference between the CPI and WPI. If this video is gonna informative to you, then share this video and give a thumbs up from your heart. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel to get the more videos from me. So stay tuned for next update. Thank you.